sin x minus 3 sin 2x plus sin 3x is equal to cos x minus 3 cos 2x plus cos 3x. General solution of this equation is, that is the question. So first of all, we apply transformations from these two. What is the formula? 2 sin c plus d by 2 2x cos c minus d by 2 x. Okay, minus 3 sin 2x is equal to, and for this also apply transformations, 2 cos 4x by 2 2x cos of 2x by 2 x minus 3 cos 2x. Okay, so in the next step, in the left hand side, I can write like this: sin 2x into 2 cos x minus 3 is equal to, in the right hand side, I can take 2x common, that is 2 cos x minus 3. Okay, and it is of the form AB is equal to some CB. Therefore, either B is equal to 0, that is 2 cos x minus 3 is equal to 0, or sin 2x is equal to cos 2x. Sin 2x is equal to cos 2x. So that implies either cos x is equal to 3 by 2 or tan 2x is equal to 1. And cos x is equal to 1.5. So it does not happen. What is the range of cos x? Minus 1 to 1. Therefore, it does not happen. So this will not give you solutions. And see this one. Tan 2x is equal to 1. So 1 means tan pi by 4. So tan 2x is equal to tan pi by 4. And therefore, 2x is equal to n pi plus pi by 4. And finally, x is equal to n pi plus n pi by 2 plus pi by 8. That is the solution. Madam. Any doubts? Any doubt in this, students? Okay. And now let us do 25th question. Nobody is there. 25th question. If root 3 sin pi x plus cos pi x is equal to x square minus 2 by 3x plus 19 by 9, and x is equal to what? That is the question. See, in the left hand side, what is the range of left hand side? So for left hand side, range is minus square root of a square plus b square, that is minus 2 less than or equal to root 3 sin pi x plus cos pi x less than or equal to root 4, that is 2. So range of left hand side is minus 2 to 2. Okay. And what is range of right hand side? Now you know this is a quadratic expression. Quotient of x square is positive and therefore it should not have maximum. It will have only minimum. So what is minimum? So minimum of x square minus 2 by 3x plus 19 by 4 is 4ac minus b square by 4a. So what is this? So 4 is cancelled and 19 into 9, isn't it? Minus 4 by 4a. Right. So what is this? 19 nines. So 20 nines is 180. Okay. So 180 minus 9. 180 minus 9 it is not cancelled. So I have done any mistake there. It must be some integer. So see. So actually the right side part is not clear to me because the light is coming from that direction. So I'm getting some reflection. Okay. So x square minus 2 by 3x plus 19 by 9. And therefore 4a. So 4ac. It is 19 by 9 minus b square, that is 4 by 9 by 4a. And now the fraction changes. So 40, 76 minus 4, that is 72 by 9 into 4. So 9 cancels this in 8 times, 4 cancels in 8 2 times. And therefore the minimum value of the right hand side is 2 and the maximum value of right hand side, left hand side is 2. So maximum value of left hand side is 2 and minimum value of right hand side is 2. That means these two functions will be equal only if both are equal to 2 only. So left hand side is equal to right hand side only if this becomes 2, that is root 3 sin pi x plus cos pi x is equal to 2 and right hand side also equal to 2. So x square minus 2 by 3x plus 19 by, is it 4 or 9? 9 is 2. Now when this will have minimum value, yesterday only we have written the formula. At x is equal to what? At x is equal to minus b by 2a. The formula is minus b by 2a. What is b here? What is b? Minus of 2 by 3 by 2a. So minus minus cancel, 2 cancel. You will get 1 by 3. So at x is equal to 1 by 3, left hand side will be 2 and right hand side will be 2. Then only the function, the equation holds good. So the value of x is 1 by 3. Right? Pritham, any doubts?
Sir, for a quadratic equation, b square minus 4ac is the minimum value.
B square minus 4ac.
Yes, sir.
Yesterday you absent in the class?
No, sir.
Yesterday are you absent?
No, sir, I was present.
Now then open your notebook. So do you have notebook?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Now and now see the discussion about the quadratic expression ax square plus bx plus c? See the discussion about quadratic expression ax square plus bx plus c. What, Pritham?
Yes, sir.
Did you write it?
Yes, sir. I have written, sir.
What is the minimum value? Now tell me.
Sir, sir, I have written the range, sir.
Now, what is the minimum value of ax square plus bx plus c?
Sir, no, sir. I don't know, sir.
Now, yesterday you wrote the notes. Did you write the notes or not? Now, first you tell me.
Yes, sir. I have written, sir.
You have written. Okay, then show me. Now open your video.
Sir, I have taken a screenshot, sir.
No, yesterday only. Now somebody raise your hand. Somebody raise your hand. I will ask yesterday or day before yesterday. I don't know. I will ask Amareshwar. Amareshwar.
Hello, sir.
Amareshwar.
Good morning, sir. Hello, sir.
Now tell
Good
me
morning, sir.
whether. Good morning. Whether we discussed it yesterday. Good
Yes,
morning.
sir. We discussed, sir. We
Now tell
discussed
me
it,
what
sir.
is the minimum value of x square plus bx plus c?
4ac minus b square by 4a.
Positive.
Sir, 4ac minus b square by
Okay.
4a.
So whether we have written or not.
Yes, sir. We have written.
Right. Very good. Now then why Pritham didn't write that? Pritham.
Yes, sir.
Pritham.
Yes,
Have
sir.
you written or not? See that one.
No, sir. That point I have not written, sir.
Now why? Okay. So minimum value is formula is 4ac minus b square by 4a. Okay. Right. Now any doubt in this? Akash, any doubts?
Sorry, sir. You just now told to raise hand now, so I raised.
Okay. Right, no problem. But actually, you have to be sincere. Huh? I think in the online classes, you are not following the lessons properly. I think you are not attending, but just open this Zoom class. You are simply sleeping, I think. Now, see 31st question. Cos power 8x plus b into cos power 4x plus 1 is equal to 0. We'll have a solution if b belongs to. So, if this has a solution, then what is the range of b? That is the question. See, suppose cos power 4x is equal to t, then this equation becomes t square plus bt plus 1 is equal to 0. So this is a quadratic equation. So solution for t minus b plus or minus root of d square minus 4ac by 2a. So what is t? Cos power 4x. So cos power 4x is equal to minus b plus or minus root of b square minus 4 by 2. But see here, cos power 4 means it must be a non-negative number. Therefore, so it should not be minus b minus. Okay, it should be minus b plus or minus b minus depending on that b. Okay, therefore, first of all, what is the square root expression? B square minus 4. So b square minus 4 must be greater than or equal to 0. So if it is negative, so negative square root, the expression under square root must be always non-negative. So b square minus 4 greater than or equal to 0. So b square greater than or equal to 4. Or yesterday or day before yesterday only we have given some more results. That is b square minus 4 greater than or equal to 0 means b plus 2 into b minus 2 greater than or equal to 0. Therefore, either b less than or equal to minus 2 or b greater than or equal to 2. Okay, so b less than or equal to minus 2 or b greater than or equal to 2. Okay, so see here, this is okay for this domain, but cos power 4 must be, it should lie in between 0 and 1. The range of cos x is only in between minus 1 and plus 1. So cos power 4x range must be in between 0 and 1. So for that, if you take greater than or equal to 2, suppose this is some 3. So what you will get? So minus 3 plus or minus, now this is 3 means 9 minus 4 root 5 by 2. Okay, and therefore minus 3 minus root 5 by 2. Minus 3 minus root 5 by 2. What happens for this? That is greater than 1. It is greater than 1. Therefore, finally, if you take, suppose b is equal to minus 3. If you take b is equal to minus 3, 3 minus square root of, again, 9 minus 4, 5 by 2. Okay. Therefore, finally, b belongs to what? Less than or equal to minus 2 means minus infinity to minus 2. See in the options. So in the options, see the question number, here is that 31, third option. Darshit,
Sir, can you explain question one time?
question,
Can you explain question, sir, one time?
question number,
Sir, can you explain question?
oh, question number, okay, question number
No,
is
sir,
31.
No, sir, that question only can you explain, sir?
So this one only once again I have to explain, isn't it?
No, sir, not solution, sir. Can you explain what question?
Question number 31, page number 70.
Not that,
So
sir.
see once again, cos power 8x plus b cos power 4x plus 1 is equal to 0. Therefore, let cos power 4x is equal to t. Then you will get a quadratic equation. So apply the formula minus b plus or minus root of b square minus 4ac by 2a. So t means cos
Not
power
that.
4x. So minus b plus or minus root b square minus 4 by 2. Suppose now square root of b square minus 4 means b square minus 4 must be greater than or equal to 0. So b should not lie in between minus 2 and plus 2. Suppose b is greater than or equal to 2. Suppose b is greater than or equal to 2. Then this minus b minus becomes negative, but cos power 4 is positive. Okay. And therefore, the correct solution is minus infinity comma minus 2. Not only this, if you take plus also, you will get minus 3 plus root 5 by 2. That is also negative. But always cos power 4x must be positive. So the solution is minus infinity comma minus 2. See the next question only 32. Sin 2x plus sin 3x plus sin 4x so on plus sin nx is n minus 1. Then this equation has how many solutions for any natural number n? This equation has how many solutions? So here how many terms are there? 2, 3, 4, 6, so on n. So how many terms are there? Only n minus 1 terms. So these are n minus 1 terms, all are sine terms. What is the maximum value of sine? 1. So if at all it is 1, 1 plus 1 plus 1, that means n minus 1 times means we will get n minus 1. So right hand side also has n minus 1. Therefore, this equation will be valid only if all are equal to 1. So this equation is valid, all are equal to 1. Sin 2x is equal to 1 and sin 3x is equal to 1, not or. Comma, sin 4x is equal to 1, so on. Sin nx is equal to 1. All are equal to 1. You may ask, sir, why it cannot be, is it 1.5 or not, sir? No, because maximum value of sin x is 1 only. Or you may ask, sir, it may be 1 by 2, sir. If at all it is 1 by 2, there must be some other number which is greater than 1 to get that this is equal to n minus 1. But that cannot happen. So the only possibility is all expressions are equal to 1 only. Right. See, just see these two solutions only. So sin 2x is equal to 1. 1 means sin pi by 2. Similarly, sin 3x is equal to 1. 1 means sin pi by 2. And therefore, 2x is equal to pi by 2. Here, 3x is equal to pi by 2. Here, x is equal to pi by 4. Here, x is equal to pi by 6. Remember, these two are not connected by r. These are connected by and. Therefore, so the solution must be common to all equations. But at the same time, x is equal to pi by 4, x is equal to pi by 6 cannot happen. It cannot happen at the same time. Therefore, this equation has no solution at all. Right? Yoganand?
Sir, why did you consider sin x is equals to 1, sin 3x is equals to 1? I have doubt in that.
What is that?
Sir, why did you consider sin x equals to 1, sin 3x is equals to 1, all terms equals to 1, sir?
Then what can I take? You tell me. Okay. I will do one thing. Instead of writing all this, simply I will write this only. And now let us start once again. Once again we will start Yoganand. Now tell me, sin 2x plus sin 3x is equal to 2 means what must be the result?
Sin 2x should be 1 and sin 3x should be 1.
You are saying should be 1. Okay. Therefore, sin 2x is equal to 1 and sin 3x is equal to 1. Parents matter.
Okay.
Okay, Yoganand. From
Okay,
this,
sir.
you will get x is equal to pi by 4. From this, you will get x is equal to pi by 6.
Okay.
Right?
Okay, sir.
Right. Now, any more doubts? See, page number 77. Page number 77. Third question. The number of distinct real roots of the equation root to sin x minus 1 by root to sin x is equal to cos x. So what is the domain? 0 less than or equal to x less than or equal to 2 pi. So how many solutions are there for this equation in between 0 and 2 pi? Now first tell me root sin x. The expression is root sin x. That means sin x must be greater than or equal to 0. Because there should not be negative number under the symbol square root. So sin x greater than or equal to 0. Next step. Suppose sin x is equal to half. Then 1 by root sin x means root 2. So this is a proper fraction. This is number greater than 1. So this is proper fraction. This lies in between 0 and 1. And this is a number greater than 1. Therefore, proper fraction minus improper fraction means negative. Therefore, right hand side cos x also must be negative. Cos x also must be negative. Of course, it may be 0. Suppose sin x is equal to 1. Then 1 by sin x, 1 by 1. 1 minus 1, 0. Okay? Right. So, what are the conditions before doing the problem? First condition is sin x is under square root. So, it must be greater than or equal to 0. And improper fraction minus improper fraction means you will get negative number. So, cos x must be negative. So, these two are the cases we have to remember. And next, now squaring on both sides. Sin x plus 1 by sin x minus 2 a minus b whole square. So a square plus b square minus 2ab is equal to cos square x. So next step, this is sin square x plus 1 minus 2 sin x whole by sin x is equal to cos square x. So that implies sin square x plus 1 minus 2 sin x is equal to, by cross multiplication, sin x into, in place of cos square x, I can write 1 minus sin square x. Because all terms are in sin x only. Now this implies this is minus sin cube x, you will get sin cube x if you write that in the left hand side. And plus sin square x minus 3 sin x plus 1 is equal to 0. Observe, it is a cubic equation. It is a cubic equation. Okay. So one root you should get by trial and error only. Suppose I will write this sin x as y for some time. Then what is the equation you will get? Y cube plus y square minus 3y plus 1 is equal to 0. So by trial and error only we should get one root. So what is that root? Suppose if you put y is equal to 1, what happens? 1 plus 1 plus 1, 3 minus 3, 0, success. And therefore y is equal to 1 is a root. And now to get the other roots, use synthetic division. What is meant by synthetic division? One procedure is, you already know. So in your earlier classes, so you have done like this. Now dividing this with y minus 1, you will get a quotient. But there is a shortcut that is called synthetic division. So how to get that? First write y cube quotient, y square quotient, y quotient, constant. And y is equal to 1. So write that root here. So this is the procedure, remember. First of all, write all the quotients successively. After that, write the root here. Always start with 0 here. So add this to 1 and multiply this with this and write here. Again add this 2. So multiply this with 1 and write that here. And add this 2 minus 1 and multiply these 2 right here. So you get 1 minus 1, that is 0. And this is the quotient you will get. Because it is cubic expression, now you are dividing with the linear expression 1 minus 1, you will get quotient a quadratic. How to write that quadratic? This 1 into y square plus 2 into y minus 1 is equal to 0. So this is a quadratic equation. It will have two roots. What are the roots? Minus b plus or minus root of b square minus 4ac by 2a. So this is minus 1 plus or minus root 2. But what is actually y? Sin x. So sin x cannot be minus 1 minus root 2 because its range is from minus 1 to 1 only. Therefore, sin x is equal to root 2 minus 1 is one possibility. Root 2 is 1.414 minus 1, 0.414. So definitely it will have a solution. Now we have to find the number of solutions in 0 to 2 pi. Now one solution is y is equal to 1. Y means sin x. Sin x is equal to 1. So there is a solution in between 0 and 2 pi. What is that? Pi by 2. And see, sin x is equal to positive actually lies in two quadrants. First quadrant, second quadrant. But in first quadrant, cos x is positive, but I need cos x negative. Therefore, I will get another solution in second quadrant. I cannot write that exactly. If you insist me to write that, so I will write sin x is equal to root 2 minus 1. So suppose this is equal to k. This is alpha. So sin alpha is equal to root 2 minus 1. That is the solution itself. Okay. And there are only two solutions. So it's an equation. See once again. So if you write, I will explain once again. Now, meanwhile, you can ask any doubts. Snehita,
Sir, the sin x greater than or equal to 0 or greater than 0, sir, in second step.
sin x greater than or equal to 0.
Sir, if sin x is equal to 0, then the
Of course. It is denominator. It cannot be 0. Okay, no problem. But we are not getting 0 now.
Yes, sir. Okay, sir.
Okay. Actually, our observation is right. Sin x cannot be equal to 0 because if it is 0, so denominator is 0 means the function is not defined. But no problem. We didn't get that.
Thank you, sir.
Okay. Shivakumar,
Good morning, sir.
good morning.
Sir, in which quadrant root 2 minus 1 lies, sir?
In which quadrant?
Root 2 minus 1 lies.
What is root 2? First you tell me. Approximate value of root 2.
I don't know, sir.
You don't know? Okay, I will give you. 1.414. Okay?
Okay, sir.
So what is 1.414 minus 1?
That 0.414.
0.414. Is it positive or not?
Yes, sir, it's positive.
Yes. Sin x is positive in which quadrants?
In first and second.
In first and second. But we have to get cos x negative. So in those two quadrants, cos x is negative in which quadrant?
Sir, why causes negative? Why cos x negative, sir?
So so this one, see root sin x, suppose you take sin x is equal to 1 by 4. Okay?
Yeah.
Now what is root sin x?
1 by 2.
1 by 2. What is 1 by root sin x?
1 by it's 2, sir.
2. So 1 by 2 minus 2, positive or negative?
Negative.
Negative. So left hand side is negative means right hand side is also negative.
Okay.
Okay?
Thank you, sir.
So you won't get positive here because this is always proper fraction. This is always improper fraction. Proper minus improper means you will always get negative value.
Yes, thank you, sir.
Okay. Rishikesh.
Sir, once explain the division.
Okay, see once again the question. So root sin x minus 1 by root sin x is equal to cos x. So 0 less than or equal to x less than or equal to 2 pi. Now sin x is under square root, sin x is in the denominator, therefore sin x cannot be 0 and cannot be negative, it must be positive. Okay, and this is proper fraction, this is improper fraction, that means left hand side is negative, so right hand side also should be negative. Now we start with that conditions. So if you are not writing that conditions, so you may get extra solutions. Okay, right. Now squaring on both sides you will get. So this is the LCM and this is the cross multiplication. In case of cos square, 1 minus sin square, and you will get a cubic equation in sin x. Put sin x is equal to some y. You will get a cubic equation in y. Now by trial and error, by inspection only, we have to get one root. So suppose y is equal to 1. So we are lucky. So y is equal to 1 is the root. It is satisfied. Okay. And now to get the other root, what we have to do? This is called synthetic division. Okay. Suppose after erasing this, I will show you once again another example. So see how to write this. Suppose I have written this. You agree that? And now you will get a quadratic expression that is equal to 0. Okay. Now you will have two roots. One is minus 1 plus root 2, one is minus 1 minus root 2. But sin x cannot be less than minus 1. So the only possibility is sin x is equal to root 2 minus 1. Actually from 0 to 2 pi, sin x has two values, one in first quadrant, one in second quadrant. But cos x must be negative means you will get the value in second quadrant only. Okay. Right. I will show that division once again. Now any doubts?
No, sir. Thank you, sir.
Akash.
Sir, but pi by 2 doesn't lies in second quadrant, no sir.
Now,
So
that solution is different and this solution is different, Akash. That is different.
Oh, okay, sir. Okay,
sin
sir.
x is equal to 1 or sin x is equal to root 2 minus 1.
Sir, means we have for last solution we have just predicted in which quadrant it is.
That's all, okay. So we
sir.
cannot give exact value. Okay. So you will know that how to write that value in the next chapter, inverse trigonometric functions. Right?
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
So see, what is that division? That is called synthetic division. Suppose I have to divide an expression x cube plus 5x square plus 3x plus 2 with the expression x minus 1. So previously in our earlier classes, we did like this. Now suppose there is x minus 1. So we have to multiply this with x square to get x cube. So x square, that is x cube minus x square, subtraction. So we get 6x square plus 3x plus 2. And x must be multiplied with 6x to get 6x square. So this is 6x square minus 6x minus plus. So these are cancelled. So 9x plus 2. And x must be multiplied with 9 to get 9x minus 9. And this is minus, this is plus. You will get 11. So its degree is less than this degree. So we stop here. Therefore, if you divide this expression with x minus 1, the quotient is x square plus 6x plus 9 and the remainder is 11. So this is called long division. Okay. And now we use the short process that is called synthetic division. See, x cube quotient 1, write x square quotient 5. If there is no x square quotient, simply write 0. So here there is x square quotient 5, x quotient constant. And now x minus 1, suppose x minus 1 is equal to 0. What is x? X is equal to 1. Write that number here. And now always start with 0 here. Now adding these two, you will get 1. 1 into 1, 1. Adding these 6. 6 ones is 6. 6 plus 3, 9. 9 into 1, 9. 9 plus 2, 1, 11. So this is the remainder finally you will get. So see, this is the remainder. and quotient. So this is the quotient. How to write that quotient? If its degree is x cube, now take 1 less than the degree, that is x square here. So 1 into x square plus 6 into x plus 9. So that is the quotient you will get here. Okay. So Shivkumar. Shivkumar.
Sorry, sir, I forgot to lower.
Okay, okay. So any doubts?
No, sir.
Right. See the next question. Sixth question. In the range of 0 less than or equal to x less than or equal to 5 pi, the equation 3 plus cos x whole square is equal to 4 minus 2 sin power 8x. So it has how many solutions? Between 0 to 5 pi only. That is the question. First of all, I discuss about left hand side. Left hand side. Cos x lies in between -1 and +1. Add 3, 2 less than or equal to 3 plus cos x less than or equal to 4. Squaring 4 less than or equal to 3 plus cos x whole square less than or equal to 16. So remember, left hand side right lies in between 4 and 16. And what about right hand side? So sin power 8x lies in between 0 and 1 and multiply with -2. So -2 less than or equal to 0. Add 4. 2 less than or equal to 4 minus 2 sin power 8x less than or equal to 4. So see now, left hand side. So left hand side is greater than or equal to 4. See right hand side. Right hand side less than or equal to 4. Therefore, but there is equality here. So these two are equal only if both expressions are equal to 4 only. Therefore, this must be equal to 4 and this must be equal to 4. Okay, now write this. I will erase and I'll continue. Okay, see once again, left hand side range is 4 to 16. Right hand side range is less than or equal to 4. So this equation will valid only if both are equal to 4 only. Now we start with that. So this is equal to 4. 3 plus cos x whole square is equal to 4. And this is equal to 4. 4 minus 2 sin power 8x is equal to 4. Both must be equal to 4. And therefore this is 3 plus cos x is equal to square root, that is plus or minus 2. And this is 4 means already this is 0. So sin x must be equal to 0. And therefore cos x is equal to what? Cos x is equal to -2 minus 3, -5 cannot happen. 2 minus 3 minus 1 and sin x is equal to 0. And now you tell me sin x is equal to 0, cos x is equal to -1. Where it happens? Now you tell me. Raise your hand. So give me one solution. After that we can write the other solution. So we'll ask D Varun.
So equals to pi by 2.
Wait.
Hello, sir.
Wait. What is x is equal to?
Hello. Pi by 2.
At pi by 2. At x is equal to pi by 2. Sin pi by 2 is not 0. It is 1. Okay. First of all, think properly. Divith Reddy. Divith Reddy.
Sir, pi.
Pi, very good. So cos
I'm Amar.
180 is minus 1 and sin 180 is 0. Therefore, you will get only one solution between 0 to 2 pi. That is pi only. And if you take another revolution, pi plus 2 pi, that is 3 pi. And if you take another revolution, add 2 pi, you will get 5 pi. Now, we have to find the solutions up to 5 pi only. So the number of solutions is 3. Better. Snehita, any doubts?
Sir, in before's question you said about the synthetic division method, no sir.
Yes.
Sir, if in the place of linear, in the place of linear equation,
If
if
there is
quadratic
quadratic,
cubic is there,
isn't it?
yes sir.
We'll learn later. No problem. There is time. So we'll learn later. Okay.
Sir, it's also known as Horner's division method.
Horner's division method. Yes.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Akash.
Sir, can you once again explain how you got 3 pi and 5 pi? So last
Now
step.
you tell me, Akash, not me. Cos x is equal to minus 1 and sin x is equal to 0. Where it happens?
Sir, at pi, sir.
Pi. Okay? There is
Yes, sir.
only pi between 0 to 2 pi. Okay?
Okay.
Pi means this line. So whenever we get this line, you will get these two. Therefore, when you will get the another time, so if you rotate once again 2 pi, you will get again to this one. So pi plus 2, oh, not this one. Why I am showing that? Pi means this one, not that. Okay, so this is pi. Okay, after another rotation 2 pi, you will get 3 pi. So cos 3 pi is minus 1, sin 3 pi is 0. And another rotation 5 pi. And another rotation 7 pi. Of course, there are infinitely many solutions, but we are looking only between 0 and 5 pi. So the answer is 3 solutions. Okay, Akash?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Okay, sir.
Right, anybody? So that's the end of that. Time is over. So afternoon we can do some more problems like this.